Woman in Black, I want to talk a little bit about. So we saw the teaser, we saw the first taste of this one. As we were talking before the cameras rolled, it's very evocative. Like you can tell, like it shows almost nothing, but you get the sense that strange things are afoot. So why are you excited for this one? What was special for you about taking this project?
I really do think I think it's going to be one of those films that you know, it didn't cost a lot to make. It didn't take a lot of time to make. And it was a very simple, you know, there are only a few actors in it. I mean, I think the total cast, you know, doesn't come to very many people. But the story is so compelling, and I have such faith in our director, James Watkins, who, you know, is very, as well as being an extremely talented man, is also very brave. You know, I've had a friend who has seen a test screening recently, and there is apparently a portion for like 15 minutes in the middle of the film with no dialogue.
Wow.
And it's just me walking around the house. But it is apparently some of the most compelling footage. It's going to be terrifying, and at the test screening they had apparently people were leaping out of their seats, terrified, and you know, so I think it's just going to be a really, really good movie, and something I'm very, very excited. I mean, I'm very rarely excited to see stuff that I'm in. I'm actually very excited about seeing this. I think it's going to be a very I think it will be a big step for me as well, because, you know, I'm playing older for the first time.
He's a dad, right?
I'm playing a dad. I'm playing, I think we put him at about the age of 25. So yeah, it's a big step forward for me in a lot of ways. So hopefully it'll be successful.
Do you scare easily? Are you gonna?
Very easily, yes. It's the kind of film I probably wouldn't see if I wasn't in it. And I know a lot of people that have said that they are not going to be able to see it, and I'm going to have to force them to. Because yeah, it does look really, really terrifying. I'm looking forward to the full trailer coming out, presumably months down the line. Because I think when people start to see more and more, I think the buzz about it will build.
They were telling me that people were getting emotional during it too, that there was some tears during it. You want to make people cry?
Good, yes. It's the last one, for God's sake. If we don't get them now, we don't get another chance. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see it. I think it will be very good. So I'm just, it just seems like eons ago that I finished it, so it's bizarre. Yeah.
Is there a proudest moment for you acting-wise in that film that you're excited to see realized?
No. I don't know. I'm just looking for. I'll see it first, then I'll pick one. But I can't remember. I can't remember ever feeling, God, I was doing brilliant acting then.
I nailed it.
I nailed that. No, I very rarely get moments like that.
Do you watch much TV or no?
I do. Yeah, I was watching some. What was I watching last night? Well, I watched a huge, as is well documented now. I watch a lot of History Channel, a lot of National Geographic and things like that. But I've also become kind of obsessed with Jim Cramer on Mad Money.
Really?
Yeah.
The buzzer and the whole.
Because we have nothing like it in England.
Right.
There's
nothing like it in the entire universe.
No, but that's the thing, is that I don't understand any what he's talking about.
Right.
I don't understand the financial world really at all. But I just find him amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know if it can't be written. He can't write all that. Part of it has to be tangential, and it's just like a brilliant improvisation. It's kind of amazing. So I've become obsessed with that. I was also watching a bit of Brides, and but like, they all go to each other's wedding, and then they're already nice to each other, and then they just turn around and go, God, what a horrible wedding. Everything was awful. I can't believe she did, like, it's just one of those kind of programs which I'm just watching going, I don't know why I'm watching this.
That's still classier than, my favorite was the recent one where they had like, plastic surgery in like a wedding. Like they were competing to be the bride that could get like the most plastic surgery. It was pretty, I know.
God.
We've gone too far.
Oh, wow.
So do you watch like Idol? Like, do you get into American Idol at all?
No, I haven't, because I never know when it's on. I don't know. I would. I get into X Factor in England, which I think is coming over here now, right? Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably watch that. And I do like I do like Simon Cowell.
How to Succeed. We talked a little bit on your opening night red carpet. I've seen the show. Congratulations. This is a feat for anyone. A feat for somebody that didn't have the background, frankly.
No.
Going in for something like this. So, how did you know you could do this show? Did you know you could do this?
No, not at all. No, not in the slightest. I kind of still don't. But I am doing it, and it was just a matter of, you know, a lot of other people had faith in me. You know, Rob Ashford, our director, choreographer, was determined that I would be able to dance in this show, and I was just like, well, I have never danced in my life before. I've never sung kind of publicly in my life before. So yeah, there were a lot of challenges, and I won't pretend that I'm, you know, naturally gifted in any of these things, but it's anything I've achieved by just hard work, I suppose.
Were there points in the process in terms of like training your voice and getting the dance moves where you were like, I don't see this panning out. I don't know that there isn't, if I can get up to the standards that I want to hold to myself.
Yeah, I mean, with the dance particularly, there were some days when I was just so tired, like halfway through. I remember there was one time when I was in my dance class and we were like 2.25 hours in, and I just had 45 minutes left, and I was like, oh, okay, how am I going to get through the last 45 minutes of this lesson? I actually went to the toilet, sat down on the toilet with the lid down, put my phone alarm on for 5 minutes and just went to sleep for like 5 minutes, and just was like, I mean, it was just, and I just woke up thinking, Jesus, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to like hack it if I'm struggling to get through a lesson. But you know, that's why I started training a year in advance, you know, so because you do have to get not just your levels of ability up to standard, but also just your levels of fitness and stamina. You know, so it's been kind of beneficial to me in every area of, you know, of my personal health and life, as well as just being able to kind of, you know, keep in step with Broadway.
So what's the daily ritual? Like, what do you do on a normal show day?
I mean, I try and sleep as late as I can, then get up, maybe have a quick walk around the West Village and just sort of chill out, try and read. I think it's important to kind of have another project going on during the day so that the show is not your be-all and end-all at night. You know, it's just important to, I think, keep your mind on other stuff so that when you come to the show in that evening, you come to it as fresh as possible.
So for instance, what's occupying your time then?
Well, I'm reading a book called The Moor's Last Sigh by Salman Rushdie, which is brilliant. I've only just sort of started it, but it's fantastic. And then, other than that, what am I doing? Just sort of trying to keep in contact with people back home, trying, you know, as always, to write something. See, I'm convinced I should be a writer, but the problem is I don't have any ideas. That's the quandary I find myself in.
Oh yeah, because you've had such a limited life where you haven't been exposed to much.
Well, exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing. I have such a narrow frame of reference.
When you speak of writing, we know that you've done some poetry. Poetry?
Yeah,
or
a bit of poetry,
or...
but like I would love to get into writing scripts as well. Just basically the first thing I complete will be the thing I'm drawn to most.
Whatever I can get through, honestly, at this point.
Exactly.
If it's a children's book,
it's a pop-up book.
Whatever.
It's fine. I don't care. Just a colouring book. I'll do the story for anything.
It feels to me like, you know, at MTV we've talked to another celebrity. The other celebrity that really has been behind gay, lesbian, transgender issues has been Lady Gaga.
Right,
Have you ever like crossed paths with her at all?
No, never. Although my mum and dad, bizarrely, went to her concert. Like, my parents at a Lady Gaga concert, which is, I just think, the coolest, oddest thing.
Have you been to a Gaga concert?
I have not.
So they're ahead of you on Gaga.
They're ahead of me on most things pop culture. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, but no, she's very outspoken as well, and it's just about, you know, being, you know, who you are born as, and it's wonderful that other people are coming out and from all different spectrums. I mean, she has a slightly more flamboyant way of putting her point across than I would, and it suits her a lot better than it would me.
Right.
So, you know, but we're both aiming for the same thing. But no, I've never met her.
Both get the point across. It's Emma's birthday as we tape this tomorrow. So just a reminder for you. I just want to give you the heads up.
Right, good. No, it's not. What's the date today?
The 15th, tomorrow, right?
Oh, is it tomorrow? Is that okay? Yes. I thought we'd gone past it. You know what? That's great. I can text them. Thanks. Please don't air this. Oh gosh.
I saved you
you're
again.
You're gonna kill me.